switches to. Oh, it's at one bar. Ah. Alright, yo. It's good, yo.
I already know what it is.
You know what it is, yo.
Christian Memphis are back.
Back at it.
A new video.
New video.
New topic.
New topic.
Gotta know. So today's topic is, do you truly love God? Question mark. Alright. So, like,
Question, you know.
it's a huge question, it's a question we gotta ask ourselves every day. Do we truly love God? And what I mean by that is that, many times we go around and we think we truly love God, and, we put God first in our bios, and everything that in our Snapchats, we post on our stories, we go, oh, yeah, God first, to God be all the glory and stuff like that, God this, God that, and, so on, blah, 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 See, the thing is, truly loving God comes with actions. Why? Because actions speak louder than words. You gotta know that. Actions speak louder than words. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that a lot of people love God only with their lips, but not with their hearts. Mm-hmm. Their hearts are far from God, but their lips are quick to speak and say, oh, I love God, I do this, blah, 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 this is that. But the thing is, loving God, it comes through with actions. Now, my question to you is, what do you do to prove that you love God? What? Because saying it won't get you anywhere, but actually doing the works and actually following His words and stuff like that, that's what will get you somewhere. And what I mean by that is that, look, if you love God, you're going to keep His commandments. If you don't love Him, then you will not keep His commandments. And to shorten it, if you love God, you keep His commandments. If you don't love God, if you don't keep His commandments, you don't love God. It's as simple as that. It's a simple equation. And what I'm basically here to do today is basically just to wake you guys up on certain things that are happening and certain things that people do that just isn't right. Alright, look. As a Christian, we're supposed to run away from sin. We're not supposed to indulge in sin. We're not supposed to, flirt with sin. You can't do that. Because if you know something's wrong, you gotta stop it directly. And like I said in other videos, in previous videos, I said that if you want to stop doing something directly, it's a process, but you have to take the decisions in your heart to stop it directly. Look, I know a lot of people that say, oh, okay, yeah, I love God, this, that, blah, blah, blah. You check out the music they're listening to, it does not correspond with God. You check out what they're doing in their lives, it doesn't correspond with God. The stuff that they watch on TV, on whatever, in movie theaters, it doesn't correspond with God, nothing. Their attitude doesn't correspond with God, it doesn't. And that's wrong, because God wants us to follow Him at 100%, like we always say. Noah always say.
110,
110%, even to just boost it, because it has to be exaggerated according to the world. But to you, you're truly doing it for God. So look, if you love God, you cannot indulge in pornography. You cannot indulge in lack of forgiveness. You cannot indulge in secular music, in masturbation, lust, all these things. You gotta take all these things away. You cannot indulge in all these sins and all these things that are bad for you. Now look, I know I'm being repetitive, but I don't know, it's like people just don't understand.
Something about the message.
Yeah, it's like you guys don't understand anything about the message. Look, if you love God, then you're supposed to be separated from the world. You can't be like the world and say that you love God. It does not make sense. We have to be separated. What does the Bible tell us in Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13? The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. To fear the Lord is to hate evil. We have to understand that. That's a deep message. It's a deep verse. It's one of my favorites. But many people do not understand this. I see a lot of people Every time I go on my Snapchat, I see all these people that say, oh yeah, I love God, I love that. I see you guys are on your stories, you guys are bumping secular music, oh yeah, drugs, sex, money, this, that, shooting, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, what's happening? And I see others twerking, doing stuff like that, and I'm just asking myself so much questions, like, do you guys truly love God? And those are gonna be the same people that when I'm gonna post a story on Snapchat, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, preach, when you guys are not doing anything. Come on now, like, I'm not coming out here to say I'm better than you guys or anything like that. No, not at all. I'm not better than anyone. But at the same time, we have to try to not live in sin. We have to try to get away from sin. We have to try to live for Jesus Christ. That's all I'm trying to say, that we have to try. Because the heart, God examines the heart. The heart is what matters. And so many people, like, you guys, okay, yeah, you love God, this, that. But you never even speak about Him. Never. All your social media is nothing about God. In real life, nothing about God. Your friends, nothing about God. Like, you preach to people about God, you even speak to people about God, nothing. All you do is post secular music and stuff like that. Come on, like, we have to be different from the world. And then a lot of people say I love God and all that, but I see you're going clubbing, you're going I don't know, going to parties and getting drunk and stuff like that. Like, that's not right. It's not right. Like, we have to be separated from the world. We're called out to be different. We're on this world, but we're not from this world. Understand that. Like, it's a serious message, because a lot of people think that they love God, but they truly do not love God. You guys love the world instead. What does the Bible tell us? If someone loves the world, they're an enemy of God.
Yep.
It's as simple as that. We have to be different from the world. You guys make music. Do you praise God in your music? No, you don't. You praise the world in your music. And I'm not going to hide it. I don't care. Because we're supposed to be truly loving God. See, look at this word. Truly loving God. Not just roaming around and talking with our lips. You got to do stuff to say that we actually love God. A lot of people, you say you love God, you ask them for $2, and they have $20 in their pockets, they'll tell you, no, I don't have anything. You guys don't even like to share. Like, come on now. Like, in everything, like, you can't be greedy. You cannot be like the world. You can't be money hungry like the world. And you have to do things to help the poor, to help people that are lacking. Your whole life has to be a testimony. You know, it has to testify God. You have to be witnessing to other people about God. You have to speak to other people about God. How do you say that you love God and you don't speak to anyone about Him? It's impossible. Because why? Because we care so much about our reputation. Our reputation is nothing. It's a puff of air. Done. Like, your reputation is not going to get you anywhere. Yeah, it might seem funny, but it will not get you anywhere. Like, you guys need to wake up. You need to wake up. Look, you cannot be lukewarm. You cannot be in the world and serve God at the same time. It's either you're serving the devil or you're serving God. If you're in the middle, you're serving the devil. Because you're being fake, you're being two-faced. Yep. And God does not like hypocrisy. Like I always said in all my other videos, God does not like hypocrisy. Wake up. Wake up. Stop doing what your friends want you to do. Be your own person. Be your own self. Follow God. You do not have to follow your friends. You don't have to follow what the world says. Try to be accepted. You're gonna try to be accepted by the world, and at the end of the day, you're gonna lose everything. You're not gonna have anything at all. You're gonna end up going to hell. Like, there's no other way to say it. Like, what good is it to win the whole world if you lose your own soul? Mark 8:36. We have to wake up. Like, it's like, okay, you guys read your Bibles this, you guys do that, but then out of nowhere, you guys just don't put it to practice. Like, I don't know, I'm speaking with a lot of emotion right now because you guys do not put it to practice at all. At all. And then some of you guys are singing in choirs, some of you guys are, I don't know, doing some next stuff at your church and all that. You guys think you guys are saved because you guys are doing that. It's not going to bring you anywhere. I don't care. Like, God does not care either because you sing in a choir, because you preach, or because you do that. He doesn't care because I'm preaching right now or because I post stuff on social media. Like, God doesn't care about that. He cares about what's in your heart. He cares about your heart, and the heart reflects a person. You have to understand that. Like, if you say you truly love God, then live for Him. Talk about Him. Share His word to people. Wake up. Wake up. This is more than a wake up call, because you guys really have to wake up. It's like some of you guys just need a spiritual slap in the face. And I remember when that was me, I needed a spiritual slap in the face too, because I didn't want to wake up, and I'm happy God woke me up. because looking at all these stuff, it's crazy. Like everyone says, "Oh yeah, I love God, God first. Oh, I love what you're doing, Yvonne. I love what you're doing, Yvonne. Yeah, you gotta keep God first." But you guys are not doing anything to keep God first. Nothing at all. You guys are just being two-faced and hypocrites, and that's wrong. No. I'm talking, you guys might call me judgmental and all this, but at the end of the day, if it's true, it's true.
It's the truth.
I just speak truth. I don't care. Like I don't care if you guys love me or not. I'm not here to be loved. I'm just here to speak truth. But we have to wake up. We cannot be like the world. We cannot live like the world. We have to be different. Like some of you guys go chill. You guys go chill with your friends, and you guys are not even the ones influencing your friends. Your friends are influencing you. And what's good in that? Like you're supposed to be a leader. If you love God, you're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to lead the people to God. You're supposed to speak to them about God. You're supposed to be uncomfortable around you doing things that do not glorify God. If your friends are comfortable around you doing things that does not glorify God, then you're not living right for God. It doesn't make sense like that. And do you even have the right friends around you? So those people that anchor you down, if they anchor you down, then they're not right for you. You have to wake up. You have to live for God. Truly strive for Him. Ask Him to help you to truly not be a hypocrite, to truly not be lukewarm. And a bunch of people on Twitter and stuff like that, on social media, like everything you guys post is profane and everything. I'm just there like, what the heck, man? Like, you have to wake up. Like, how are you gonna say that you serve God and then you go on Instagram and you're posting pictures with your breast out like that? Like, how does that even make sense? Like, everything's out. You're even turning your butt so that everyone will see it. Like, I'm going into details right now. That doesn't make sense. And you don't love God if you do that, because when guys look, they're falling into lust. Any guy that comes to look, he'll look and he'll look for more than 2 seconds and be like, okay, damn. It's always like that because we all struggle with it. And even it goes both ways. Even for the guys that want to go flex and all that to attract girls and to make other people lust, like you can't do that. We have to wake up. We have to live for God. Like, I'm not here to be loved. I'm not here to tickle your ears. Wake up. Wake up. Like, you cannot wear whatever you want. Understand that. Just live for God truly. Love God truly. Not with your lips, but with your heart. With your heart. God examines the heart. Love God truly. This message was hard, but you guys have to listen to it because you cannot be like the world. Do you truly love God? Do you truly love God? Because if you like the world, then you do not truly love God. You guys already know what happens to people that do not truly love God. I don't even have to go into details for this. So just wake up. Let me give the part to Noah now.
Yo. He basically just covered everything. Like, some things that I wanted to say, he already spoke it out for you, but I'm gonna just conclude that what he said was true. You know, to truly love God, like, you actually have to be willing to serve Him. But if you guys want to claim that you love God and you want to do all these types of things in the world and live so, like, worldly, then you're making a fool of yourself. You already know you're gonna end up for that. We don't have to explain on that because we say it every time. Like, yo, that's why you ask yourself the question: do you truly love God? People say they truly love God, but they want to go party. People say they truly love God, but they want to sleep with some next person, and they want to keep listening to all the girls watching pornography, all of that. Everything's true. Like, you can't continue doing that and claim that you love God because a friend of the world, that don't make you angry with God. That's basically all we're trying to cover. Like, that's something that you really have to watch out, because you can say you love God all you want, but God truly knows your heart, yo. So if you want to say you love God and all that in your Instagram bios, your Twitter bios, you want to keep posting about it, but you keep living in a world, then you're going straight to hell, yo. Like, that's all I'm trying to see. Like, if you want to truly love God, like, actually be willing to serve Him. You have to be willing to. Don't just do it because you feel like you're forced to. No. Like, you have to do it with all your heart. That's when you have to seek Him. Some people don't even read the Bible and say they love God, you know? Like, come on, like, you really have to wake up, yo. Like, this is not something that we do just because we feel like we're forced to. We do this because we love it, yo. Tell me about it, like,
come on, like, if you love God, then it'll show. We don't do this because we're forced to do it. We don't do this because we're trying to get views and whatever. No, we would not be speaking all these stuff if we're trying to get views. We'd be doing comedy right now. We would really be doing comedy right now. Because we're good comedians, but no, we're trying to be serious. We're trying to help out people. We don't care about the money. We don't care about the fame.
Yep. Like you gonna say, we'll truly see when someone is actually willing to serve God. Don't just do it because you feel like you're forced to. Don't just say you love God because you think you love God. No, that's why actions speak louder than words. Just like Ebon said it. Because you can say whatever you want. I can say whatever I want too. But the heart is what really matters. That's what we're trying to cover for today, yo. I ask yourself this question every day, every time you wake up. You know exactly what you're doing, exactly how you're living. Ask yourself, do you truly love God? You guys be blessed, yo.
All the church kids are so sick of truth and labels. They don't read anymore. They don't even read anymore. They just run and be like all these